Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your June 1st to the 15th, 2019, that's 2019, finance and career reading. Now I ask that you guys give this reading a thumbs up. Also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I absolutely adore reading for you. So thank you all so very much for tuning in. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. If you are one of those people who have donated to my channel, thank you guys so much. I do put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and so your donations are just so very appreciated. I'm absolutely blown away. Thank you. If you would like to have links to the cards that I use, those are also going to be in that first comment in the comment box below, and also how to slow down YouTube videos so that you can listen to a speed that is more comfortable for you. Let's get started now, Cancer. Sun, Moon, or Ascendant on June 1st to the 15th, 2019, that's 2019, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, we have the High Priestess. I adore the High Priestess. She's one of my favorite cards, her and the Empress. So the High Priestess right here is saying that you are going to have kind of the veil lifted from your eyes when it's about your career, about what we're doing career and finances. So about your career, about your finances, you're going to be having insights that had once been held back from you, opened up, and you're going to be seeing things a lot more clearly. This can be overwhelming. So if you can, step back, take care of yourself, because this awakening that's at the heart of this whole entire reading can be very overwhelming, for you guys. And then we have the Five of Wands. This is chaos. This could be chaos of emotions. This could also be, workplace politics and all, demands being put on you that is causing arguments between you and other people. But actually, you're going to be having more insights into this chaos right here. This could be personal chaos for some of you. For others of you, this is chaos caused by other people. So you're going to kind of have a personal insight into either what's going on, or you're going to see the heart of the matter. Really seriously, don't get involved. If you can, just stay away from it, because it's not going to help you at all. You have the Six of Cups right here. This that you've been going through is actually something from your past. So you might very well, Cancer, a lot of you Cancers might be saying to yourself, why is this always happening? Why am I always dragged in the middle of this drama? And I know this is going to sound rather funny, but for some of you, this is very much something, this card represents the past, represents pain and, kind of negativity spoken over you from your past. So for some of you, this chaos right here is going to be very reminiscent from something that you have gone through before, from things that you have gone through before, lessons that are coming your way. Stay focused, pay attention to the details, okay? You're creating a place of prosperity and abundance for yourself, a place of warmth and understanding. At the root of this is betrayal, all right? So this is a rather intense reading. So this is feeling as if, what the heck is going on here? This is somebody who you trusted betraying you. And what's interesting is, for a lot of you, you're going to see it. You have 3, the repeat of the number 3. This is a divine number, okay? This is a holy number. So know that you are being divinely guided, and really, really seriously trust your intuition when it comes to the first half of June. You have the Page of Swords. This is cutting through doubts and fears. This is knowing your mind, right? This is also an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. This could be this could be the person that is betraying you. For some of you, it can very well be an air sign, all right? For others of you, it's somebody who's going to try and manipulate your thoughts. Spirit is right there with you. Do not let them. Keep focused on your soul and yourself, because you are entering, and I know this, you might laugh, but you are actually entering into a time of endless prosperity. You have endless prosperity around you. You're also entering into a new phase. This could be a change of seasons. There's a change of seasons around you. I know, how do I make that more clear? Things are changing around you. You're not feeling as balanced as you would like. You're not feeling as secure, as well rooted, because here right now your roots are in betrayal, are in like, why does this keep on happening to me? Why am I going through this? So here you're going to have people try and knock you down. It's very well can be this air sign, this Gemini, this Libra, and Aquarius. So watch out for this person. It's going to be somebody who is either young or younger and who is still learning things, still grasping ideas. Now, this could just also be somebody who's immature. This is also how they come up. So know that you're conquering this person, but listen to your inner guidance, not their guidance, because this is somebody who at this time is going to kind of have a silver tongue, all right? But that silver tongue is also going to be as sharp as a knife. So watch out for them. Then you have this Capricorn energy right here. This is a time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. This is also, I feel that this is what you've been working towards here, right? Chaos that you've been going through, and you've been going through it for about a year when it comes to really seeing the truth of things and wanting to rise up. For some of you, it's been going on for a little bit. So here, with this Capricorn energy, you're breaking the chains of the past. You're not getting involved. You're rising above the ego. You're moving forward towards what it is that you love, what you want. This is you right here. Cancer, you are a water sign. You're represented by the cups in the minor arcana. You're represented by the Chariot card in the major arcana. You are rising above chaos, which is this, and you are moving forward. You hold the Holy Grail in your hands. You hold this cup of love and understanding in your hands of sacrifice. And again, I believe this was in the same place as your reading for the first 10 days of June, your general reading for the first 10 days of June. So here with the Five of Pentacles, there's a sense of you feeling in this all by yourself, because you're finding this balance. And as you are paying attention to the details and going through this awakening, you feel as if you're walking this road all by yourself. You're not. You really aren't. You're actually being guided and led to where it is that you're supposed to be. The repeat of the number 5, that's a freedom number. That's saying you can't be boxed in. You can't be told how to be or what to be and how to move forward. Okay? So this is saying that for the first half of June, you need a sense of freedom around you. You need a sense of freedom. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th. Okay, this one right here. Future, yeah, you're building your future quite well. Right there with the Two of Pentacles. Cancer, June 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. This one right here. Moving forward with compassion, definitely. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. June 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Cancer. Now, I've already shuffled and meditated upon these cards, so the fact that these popped up instantaneously is not a bad thing. They've already been shuffled and meditated upon. So we have prosperity and we have creativity. You have this air of creativity around you. That's why you're making this blanket, this place of warmth and security for you with the Three of Pentacles. Now you have the High Priestess. This is saying that you are cultivating what it is that you want. You're going to be getting what it is that you want, but not in a way that you had expected it. So the creativity here is coming in. It's kind of seeing that path, even though you might actually right now feel that you're off path. You're not. You're going through what needs to be done. You're kind of cleansing house, taking care of things, putting things in order, moving forward to the way that you need to be. Now, your first card here is prosperity. And this says, know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe that you can have them. Absolutely. Believe that you can have it. The first place to change that changes everything, the first way to start changing everything is within the mind. Is within the mind, so that you believe that you can move forward in the prosperity that you want. Because if you doubt, then there's no way the universe is going to see that you deserve it. You know, not deserve it, but that you're heading in that direction, because they're picking up on those doubts. So I know that that might sound convoluted and some of you might be rolling your eyes, but don't doubt, because prosperity is coming, okay? And the color that's standing out to me here is orange, healing and cleansing the sacral chakra. And that's the chakra that holds negativity from this life, from past lives. That's going to be so beneficial for you because that's going to help clear away doubts that are keeping you stagnant, that are keeping you from moving forward the way that you want to. Then we have creativity. And this says, creativity is a nurturing part of you that is ignited and developed. So keep on nurturing that creativity. Keep on nurturing that desire to move forward. And this is also a natural part of you. This is a natural part of what it is that you want and how it is that you're moving in your life and getting to where it is that you want to be. And the color that's shining through here is red. So that's healing and cleansing the root chakra is going to be very beneficial for you. Then we have future. And this says, direct your attentions and actions wisely, and your future will be fed with fulfillment. So know that you are building towards something bigger. And that's why it's saying here, don't get involved in the chaos right here, because you are moving towards something bigger. You're moving towards something greater. Then we have compassion. And this says, by widening your circle of compassion, for all of nature's creatures, your spirit will soar. So widen your circle, take in all of nature's creatures. And there's also a sense here, okay, of freedom coming through. So yeah, when I read these, it means that the pictures mean more than the words do. So here, it is it's the creativity that's guiding you forward, and that creativity, that way of seeing things differently, all right, is embracing the compassion. But it's also saying that because she is, snuggling with birds, there's also a sense of freedom guiding you, freedom exalting you, freedom moving you to that place that you want to be, to that place that you need to be. Okay, so this is saying during this time, especially because also you have the repeat of the number 5, spread your wings. This is time to spread your wings. Yes, that makes perfect sense, because there's a fear of moving forward because of something that has happened in your past, right here. And that fear of moving forward because of either negativity, betrayal, hurt, it's something like that that's at the root of this whole entire reading, that it's kind of permeating everything outward. All right, you're breaking that fear. You're being compassionate to yourself. You're seeing the truth of the matter. You're breaking the chains that have held you. You are finding a balance. And in this new year, okay, I know it's not a new year now, but as you see 2019 turn into 2020, you're going to see that things have actually calmed and you feel more stable. And this has been something that you've been working for and towards since last year, okay? Since December 22nd, at least December 22nd of 2018, okay? I know that's a lot to take in, but there's something that you want financially, career-wise, that is still going to take time to build, all right? But you are going to be moving forward more towards where it is that you need to be and more towards what it is that you need. You have a repeat of the number 2 here too. So this is communication. This is creativity, and this is working with others, right? So you have the High Priestess right here. The High Priestess is saying the veil is being lifted from your eyes. You are seeing things more clearly. You are moving towards your truth. You are embracing your inner wisdom. Some of you might find this very, very overwhelming, especially since there's chaos around you. So make sure that you take time to breathe. Make sure that you take time to check in with yourself, because you might be just going kind of on autopilot, what needs to be done, what you need to do, what you always do, what you need to do, what you always do, okay? Kind of mentality, that circle. And if you don't check in with yourself, especially with this awakening happening, you're going to find that the inner you is just completely, almost screaming at times. So make sure that you check in, especially when you're at work, especially when you're in the middle of everything, okay? Make sure you check in. Oh, goodness, sorry about that. Make sure you check in with yourself. Now, this is also saying that you are going to get what you want, but not in the way that you had expected. Then we have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is chaos. So it can be within the workplace. You can have, office drama. If you can, stay out of it, because you're actually going to be able to see the heart of this chaos and the truth of this chaos. And what I'm feeling for those of you who see the truth of this chaos, people aren't going to want to know it. People are going to kind of sit there and see you as the odd person out and not see that what they're doing is wrong, okay? Or that they're being childish or anything like that. So know here, kind of keep this to yourself, especially as you're moving forward, because the High Priestess can be a more vulnerable time. It's a more time of introspection. It's a more time of staying to yourself. So you have that here. Just like the kings and queens, all right? The High Priestess is like the director, the one behind the scenes. The magician is the one that everybody sees, all right? So here, because he stands upon his stage, think of the High Priestess as the Oracle of Delphi, or something to that effect, where you have to go to her to be able to get that knowledge, okay? The Oracle of Delphi in Greek times, she was the oracle that lived in a cave, and people would go to her for wisdom and for prophecies. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here with the High Priestess. Then we have the Six of Cups. This chaos that you're going through right now, for a lot of you, it's been something that's been around you for a while. Or it's not the same chaos, but it's like same drama, different day, or same drama, different people. And this is because it's something from your past. It's something from your childhood that needs to be addressed, okay? And it's actually holding you back career-wise, because we have the wands here, and wands for me represent career, and it's keeping you off balance when it comes to your finances. So if you look back, and it could be something as almost benign as your parents yelling about money, okay? Or it can be something much bigger, something much greater. But it's something here that went into your subconscious and has kept you from moving forward the way that you want to. And as it's kept you from moving forward the way that you want to, it's saying here that, it's kept you almost on kind of walking the same pattern or following the same pattern. And here it's saying step back. Step back, because you have this heightened enlightenment. You're breaking free of ego and chains of the past. So as this happens, this is a fantastic place to have the Six of Cups sandwiched between these two. So as this happens, and as you see what it is that you want, as you move forward towards the direction that you need, if you address this, you're going to find that what you wanted when you were small, when, excuse me, when you didn't know that you could fail, or before the words of negativity were spoken over you, okay? And this could be as early as, 2 years old or 1 year old for some of you, okay? This is saying that you go back to that person, not to being a 1-year-old, but you go back to sitting there and saying, there are endless opportunities for me. There are endless ways that I can move forward. Now, this usually happens for a lot of people around 5, 6, 7, right? Around the time we start school, or, when you start school. So it's around the time that other people's insights, other people's worlds start colliding with your own. This is also negativity spoken over by parents. This could be well-meaning, oh, don't be such a dreamer, you have to do something sensible. You could never be a, professional soccer player, kind of things like that. Be more realistic. Now you're breaking that sense, that negativity that was spoken over you, that sense of being kept small. And you're starting to see that your opportunities, the way that you want to move forward, the prosperity that you want in your life is boundless, right? Just like when kids sit there and say that they want to be an astronaut, scuba diver, cowboy kind of thing, right? That's what I'm seeing here with you. Do not have limitations on yourself, because the limitations that have been ingrained into you were spoken over you or were put on you by people who are not living your life. And now you're breaking free. And you're going to find that as you break free, as you address this, the Six of Cups, the chaos starts to calm. Now, this could also be for some of you chaos within yourselves, and not knowing of the way that you want to move forward, of looking at your career and saying, oh my gosh, I know one thing. This is where I don't want to be. So here, this is addressing why you're there in the first place. Three of Pentacles, prosperity. Slowly and steadily working towards the prosperity that you want, the bounty. Now, for some of you, you're going to be creating something, okay? I like the Two of Pentacles and then the Three of Pentacles here. For some of you, you're going to be creating something, just like she's creating that blanket. But for the majority of you, this is going to be a sense that you are focusing not on the prosperity that you want, but on the warmth and security. Well, you're focusing on the warmth and security that you're building for yourself. The money that is coming in is kind of almost secondary right now as you are moving yourself forward. And I know that sounds silly to say that the money is secondary. We're doing finance and career. The money is everything. But as you're building a confidence, as you're paying attention to the details, as you are, knowing what it is that you desire. Oh, that's interesting. Because you have the repeat of the number 2. So you have 2, 3, and then 5. So 2 and 3 equal 5. Wisdom and patience is going to bring you freedom. Just to let some of you know that, that's what it's saying here. It's all about freedom. It's all about setting yourself free to have the prosperity that you want, to move forward in the abundance that you desire. All right? So here, with the Three of Pentacles, it is, again, that sense of creation. Okay? In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a card that is represented by 3 men creating a cathedral. Here it is 1 woman creating a blanket. Where you're supposed to go for a place of worship, to have that abundance, to have that security, to have that sense of connection, is now someplace that you can carry with you. All right? So know that there needs to be a security within your soul, and that comes from addressing the Six of Cups. That comes from addressing the pains that you have been through that have affected you prosperously, okay? That have been keeping you back. At the root of everything is a fear of betrayal, is a sense of, trusting people and having them not be in it for your own good, having them be in it for their own good. So here you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups says, do not trust everybody. You're going to want to, and you might even want to take sides for some of you within office chaos. All right? Don't, because that person's going to turn around and just bite you in the ass, really, quite frankly. Don't know how else to put it. So don't sit there and think that this person is going to be your friend. It's most likely an air sign or somebody with just a gilded tongue right now who says all the right things. Follow your wisdom. And for some of you, this is somebody from your past. And this is what's causing the chaos, is just needing to move away from this hurt to open up your prosperity and help you move forward. Then you have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is also saying here. Now, I did tell you, watch out for a air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. But this is also saying here that if you want to learn something new, if you want to learn something that will help you move forward in your career, now's the time to do it. Because the Page of Swords is wisdom, it's understanding, it's being, it's taking things in really well, it's being able to learn really well, it's high intellect, all right? And it is going to help you move forward. You also have a gift with your words, but you're learning this. The Page of Swords is also a student card, so you're learning what to say, how to move forward, how to go after what it is that you want. You're taking everything in and you're being like a sponge. Know that Spirit is right there with you. Trust your intuition over almost everybody else's, okay? Because it's going to be highly beneficial for you. You hold here a scroll in your hand, meaning you're going to be getting insights that you can feel, that you can see, okay? They can come from being on your phone. They can come from, walking past the shop window and seeing a sign and being like, oh my gosh, that's the sign that I needed to see, all right? So know that that's here and that's strong. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. This is endless prosperity. You have endless prosperity that you've been juggling. And I feel like you've been juggling this for quite a long time, trying to find out how to keep that prosperity coming, how to find your footing, to move away from trickery, but also to embrace what it is that you love, because Fox make for life. So you have that connection. You have that commitment to what it is that you do. Emotions are just too high. And that comes from things being addressed, breaking free, and then moving forward. Okay? So here you're finding your endless prosperity. This reading is for like the long haul. Okay, this isn't a reading that is just about the first half of June. This reading is setting you up almost for the next year, or for the next half of the year. As we're moving towards 2020, you're finding your footing, you're finding your truth, and you're letting go. Not letting go, but you're addressing this negativity of the Six of Cups that has been holding you back. Now you have the Horned One, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles as your clarifying cards. The Horned One is, you also had this, not in the same spot, but you also had this in your general reading for the first 10 days of June. This is saying here, you're breaking the chains of your past, or of the past. You're letting go. Now this could also be, and I know some of you might roll your eyes, but this could also be from past lives. You're breaking a chain. And this could also be, for some of you, the Six of Cups can be past life influences that your soul has been on this journey for quite some time. And you're tired of it. And there's a fear of being betrayed, but you have not, but you haven't experienced that betrayal the way that you fear it. if you understand what I'm saying. It's almost as if there's a fear that something's going to happen that's going to be terrible within your career, within your finances, because you have been betrayed before. And that's causing you chaos within your soul, within yourself. That's keeping you from moving forward. That's keeping you small. And now you're addressing it. Now you're paying attention to the details. You're talking and setting yourself free and finding that balance. It is going to be a journey, but the destination is going to be well worth it. And it's going to be more insight and more security than you have had before. You break that chain of the past, you move forward into the present, letting go of the ego, finding light within the darkness, and knowing that the angels are fiercely guarding you. Then you are moving towards what it is that you want. You're rising above chaos. You're embracing healing. You have your armor on. You know the darker side of human nature, but you hold the Holy Grail in your hand. That is the cup. Whether you believe in Christianity or not, it is said to have held. It is said to have held the blood of Christ. So when Christ's side was speared, when he was being crucified, this cup was said, well, not this cup exactly, but the Holy Grail was said to have been the cup that caught his blood. So here it symbolizes a level of sacrifice, a level of love, a level of selflessness that we human beings can hardly even begin to understand. So you're rising above chaos. You are moving towards healing and love, and you hold within your hands something that is so profound and so beautiful that it is sacred. So you're carrying with you and before you as a water sign a sacred love that makes up your essence, okay? Because as a water sign, the cups represent you. They make up your essence. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling as if you're walking this path alone. You feel as if you're going through a winter. Now, if you're in the northern hemisphere, this is funny because, it's springtime, it's summer. So here, well, spring, summer, yeah, something like that. So here you have beauty and prosperity that's moving you forward. You have this sense of moving towards these lilies, moving towards growth and newness. And you have the divine right there with you, protecting you, walking with you, with your angels. But you're going through this winter. This is also saying for some of you within your career, you're going to have to go somewhere. You're going to have to do something that you really don't want to do. And it might be absolutely horrible. You might absolutely hate the business trip that you have to go on, or the fact that you're asked to cover a shift at, another store or something like that. And you might absolutely despise it. But it's actually going to wind up being something that's very good for you in the long run. I don't know how exactly that's going to be, but that's what I'm seeing right here. And then your subconscious message, the Temperance card. This is a fire sign. This is December 22nd. No, I'm sorry. This is right before the Capricorn time frame. So this is November 22nd to December 21st. And this is saying the time frame of the Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. And this is saying here that you're finding balance for you within your work, especially here with the repeat of the number 2. 2 is a balanced number. Okay, and the Two of Pentacles is all about balance and change of seasons and change of the year and everything like that. So here with the Temperance card, you're finding your balance. You're embracing your compassion, your connectivity with other people. Okay, that way that you can move forward with people and talk and understand that there's going to be a gift that you have because you see the truth of things. There's going to be a gift that you have with connecting with people verbally, okay, intellectually. And then you're going to be finding this balance and moving forward subconsciously. The first half of June is all about you finding your balance within your finances, within your career, to move you forward to that place that you want to be. All right, Cancer, I hope this reading has resonated with you. If you've made it all the way to the end with me, bravo. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been absolutely wonderful sharing this time with you. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I'll be reading for you all really soon. Bye, guys.